to love the King not with our mind, but with our heart. In today's Gospel, the King said, "Truly I say to you, just as you did for one of the least of these brothers and or sisters of mine, you did it to me." The message brought by Jesus to this world is both revolutionary and challenging, because he calls everybody his brothers or sisters, including the least of all. This is a big shock to the people then, during the time of Jesus, and also to many people in this present time. I do believe that the mentality of exclusivity could be found in many cultures. People are divided into several categories based on their attire, color, race, religion, language, profession, income, and so on. It has happened in human history that it would be a disgrace for a master to speak to a servant or a slave. People from city looks down on those coming from province. Some stores are only to serve people with white collar, and people with dark skin are not allowed to enter. But when Jesus comes, he calls everybody his brother or sister. When he teaches his disciples a prayer, the first word uttered was, "Our Father." And today, Jesus puts this challenge before us. Do we treat others, meaning people around us, as brothers and sisters? Because Jesus first called them brothers and sisters, which means if we want to be a follower of Jesus, we also need to call others brothers and sisters. And furthermore, Jesus challenges us for something more. Do we see others as Jesus himself? Clearly, he stated, "As you did for one of the least of these brothers or sisters of mine, you did it to me." He does not only call them his brothers or sisters, but recognizes them as himself. So we have to admit that this is the teacher and master we are following. We cannot change Jesus, but may Jesus change us. Just several days ago, I had a little conversation with one of my friends, and she shared something about her 8-year-old daughter. Every time when this little girl sees a beggar on the street, she would ask her mother, my friend, to give him or her something to give her something so she could give to the beggar. So whether a small amount of money or food. But sometimes my friend is reluctant to give because she was thinking, is this beggar really poor, or he just pretends to be poor in order to deceive others and get money? So my friend would not give sometimes, but this little girl would say to my friend, "Mommy, I think God must be sad about you." And my friend asked why. The little girl continued, "Because you told me to share what we have with the poor. You told me that by doing so, we make Jesus happy. But now you don't give them food to eat, and you don't give them money to buy clothes." My friend tried to explain to her daughter that these people might not be really poor, but pretend to be poor. But this little girl insisted No, they are poor, they need money and food. So, upon hearing this little story of the 8-year-old girl, this little girl has taught me a lesson. To love Jesus not with our mind, but not with our mind to judge or to think. No, we have to love Jesus with our heart. And I could see the true meaning of one of the 8 Beatitudes. Blessed are the clean of heart, for they will see God. So, brothers and sisters, in this Lent, as we are all adults here, let us ask the Lord His grace that all of us may see others as the brothers and sisters of Jesus, and also may we see the image of Jesus on other people. Amen.